let's talk digital footprints. Now, what is a digital footprint? Your digital footprint is who you are on the internet and the impact on the internet that you make. Now, while it is important to manage your brand and your digital footprint, it's not as important as people make it out to be. Now look, start off, who you are online is a persona. Not the Megami Tensei game, but a character, a caricature of yourself. A good example would be best girl of my favorite anime, Joe Rogan from the Joe Rogan Experience. This is not the real Joe Rogan on the podcast. He is playing a caricature of himself. He took himself and exaggerated everything about him to be more entertaining on the podcast. Another example would be my mom. She curates herself and her own life to make her life look as perfect and kawaii desu uwu as possible. I just lost so many brain cells saying that. Anyway, on to Exhibit C, PewDiePie. Now, he was canceled pretty hard for saying the N-word while playing PUBG. PewDiePie may have said the N-word, but the man behind the mask of PewDiePie, Felix, did not actually say the N-word. But the thing is, mainstream media caught that someone who looked like Felix said the N-word. And what happened was Felix himself got canceled. And then he came back 2 weeks later like nothing happened, like every other cancelee. Now, another example of things being fake on the internet. Hate to rip off the Band-Aid, kid, but your online friends are not real. They are playing characters too. They would not take any bullets for you. But in fact, they will be the ones shooting the bullets if you messed up online. Now, getting canceled can usually, like 90% of the time, doesn't mean much. You just lay low for a week, come back like nothing ever happened. However, things can progress beyond just spamming J-Hope and Twice fan clubs. People have been swatted. Now, what is swatting? For getting initiated, it starts with doxing, which is leaking your personal info. And then, someone can call the cops and send them to your address. They would say that this guy housed me in their basement and he's not white, go nuts. And then they'd send the SWAT team to assassinate you. Over 400 people are victims of swatting in the US alone. Let that sink in. No, not that sink. Not that sink. That one. That sink. Let it in. So, I don't know how to do an outro, so just, your homework is to just sit and reflect on what I've just said. Peace.